Hello fire signs, welcome back to my channel, the Original Aboriginal Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are returning, again, thank you. Keep in mind this is a general energy reading that I'll be doing for you guys. If you're tuning in for your sun sign, also check in for your moon as well as your ascending sign. If you don't know what those are, look into a natal chart. There are so many things to cover in that area, and I don't do astrology. I know about it, but I don't do natal charts. I can't go over houses and all of those things with you. That's something you need to get in touch with an astrologer about. But I will tell you, you need to check in with more than your sun sign to get a clear picture of the energies for you for the week, okay? Again, this is general energy reading for the fire signs for the week of June 13th through the 19th. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you so much for your presence. Coming to you asking for messages of guidance and direction to help our fire signs on their journey for the week, June 13th through the 19th, 2021. Again, fire signs, always check the description box below. I will have your reading time stamped for you guys, so if you'd rather just get straight to it, you can go there and find exactly where yours starts, okay? If you've taken the time to donate to this channel in any way, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I pray that it be manifested back to you tenfold. There's also a link in the description box if you'd like to donate to support this channel. It will go straight back into this platform, okay, so I can keep this going for you guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages, please, to help our fire signs for their journey through the week. This is the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. I will also use tarot as well as numerology for you guys to get messages, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, asking for a native spirit oracle message to help our fire signs on their journey for the week of June the 13th through the 19th, 2021. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. This is the deck I will use to get you guys a crystal to help with your aura and vibration for the week. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, ask for a crystal, please, to help our fire signs with their aura and vibration for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2021. Thank you. And this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, asking for messages of insight, guidance, and direction to help our fire signs for their journey through the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2021. Messages, please, to help Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius navigate through this week. Thank you. Ancestors and Oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guide, divine most high. Coming to you asking for messages, please. Enlightenment, encouragement, guidance to help our fire signs, their journey, the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2021. Thank you. And this is the Illuminated Tarot deck, where I'll get you guys a number, possibly additional zodiac or tarot may come through. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking please for an additional number of messages you have to help our fire signs with their journey through the week of June 13th through the 19th of 2021. Additional message please for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm sorry, and Sagittarius to help them on their journey through the week. Thank you. Okay, fire signs, your energies are on the table, and we will get started with Aries first. Okay, Aries, the universe wants to say to you, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. And native spirit wants to support that with Trickster. So the energy that comes with this card, things are not as they seem. And something that seems bad may in fact be good, and vice versa. Don't take everything at face value. Look beneath the surface. This card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irrepressible fun, so step out of the mold. Native Spirit wants you to know, in indigenous traditions, there is the concept of the tricksters. And in Native American traditions, the trickster is often depicted as a wily coyote. But sometimes the trickster is a human called Heyoka. And there is a light-hearted, fun aspect of the trickster, but there's also the caution to tread carefully because things are not always as they seem. Be discerning. What appears to be a good opportunity may in fact not be one. And the wonderful aspect of this card choosing you is that it offers the opportunity to step out of an old, outmolded way of perceiving yourself. The trickster allows you to see yourself in an entirely new way and asks you to step out of old routines and habits that might be keeping you stagnant. Switch up the energy this week is what this is saying to you, Aries, okay? Stop doing something the same old way. If it still has to be something you have to get done, just do it a different way. That could be changing your route to work. That could be the order of the routine that you do things in the morning, right? Maybe in the morning you get dressed before you eat breakfast, right? So switch it up and eat your breakfast, then go get dressed. Just something like that. But get out of this stagnant energy of doing something the same old way, okay? And be discerning and mindful of people around you. It might sound very strange, but the easiest way to activate the energy of this card is to howl like a coyote. So if you can, it's better to do it during the light of the full moon. This breaks up stagnant energies and brings in fresh vitality. And yes, it sounds ridiculous, but doing something that you normally wouldn't is a way of breaking old habits and changing the energy, right? And changing stagnant, stale energy is what you need to be focusing on this week. It will help you to see yourself in a different light, okay? And just that warning, you know, this is saying be discerning about things that you think are going to be so great. The outcome may not be what you think. So pay attention to that as well this week. And let's see what your crystal is. So far you have miracles are natural and the clear quartz. It says to get crystal clear. Crystal clear. And clear quartz is also an amplifier. If you put this with any other crystal, it will amplify the energy of the other crystal. So that's something to think about too with this clear quartz. The energy with that, telling you to get crystal clear and focused and discerning. Make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insight into your life. So everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. This is what I was saying about being discerning and paying attention. When you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to view your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work towards becoming your best self. It's like spiritual 2020 vision. You can see clearly where you're going and how to get there. This is using your discerning eye this week. Stay focused on your goal. Do something in a different way because it may help to change your perspective and you'll see something differently, which will help you discern before you make choices and move forward, okay? Your core questions for this week: have you been feeling lost or confused? And do you know what you want? What does being clear look or feel like to you? And your affirmation for the week is, I am crystal clear. And then take some time to sit and meditate to clear your head space. And that can be anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. But clear your mind. Take some time to just clear your thoughts, clear your mind, so you can get re-centered and refocused. This is a piece of clear quartz which will help you do that. It amplifies the energy and it helps you to get clear and focused. And I do have a piece, even though mine is in a geode form, this is what clear quartz is. It's, like I said, this is a geode, right? So it's still got the rock form, they cut it open, but this is clear quartz. And it will help you clear your thoughts in your mind. Tarot wants to support that with the Six of Swords, air energy in your mind, in your thoughts, your communication. This is moving on from something here. Moving on. Now you have this Hanged One, which is seeing things from a different perspective. This person's hanging upside down from a tree comfortably in a Zen state of mind because they've cleared their thoughts and they're in a different mindset, right? The outcome is death, which is the end of something but beginning something new. Moving on, putting an end to something, the old way of thinking or seeing things, and starting something new. So you have two major arcana that will come in to shift the energy for you this week. Energy that's at the beginning of your week or possibly in your past is this Six of Swords energy. So you're going to need to make a difficult choice, and one that might feel painful and almost impossible. However, you know deep down that this is the best path forward. It's definitely going to be rough waters for a while, and your emotions might fight you, but logic tells you that this is what you need to do. And be well as you walk forward into the unknown. So there's a shift. There's something coming. Like I said, Trickster warned you about being discerning. Here it is. Clear quartz said, clear your mind, meditate, get focused, clarity on what it is. And now there's a decision that has to be made, right? So you need to have your thoughts clear and your mind clear to make this choice. And be discerning and make the best choice for you. Even though it may be tough, you need to do that to help you move forward. Once you do make this decision and decide to move on, here it is, this hang one. And like I said, it's one of your major arcanas that's come in for the week. And the number for that card is 12. So you have a 6, you have 12. But the hangman really is what it's known as. But in this deck, it's called the hang one. True peace can only come from within. The hanged one found this inner zen in what seems like an unusual place. She hangs from the tree of life in a comfy sweater and equally comfy sweatpants. Maybe she seems a little odd, hanging upside down and perfectly poised, but she's also calm. And the hanged one is just simply relaxed and at peace. So you're going to make this decision and move on. Sitting in your current energy here, you at peace with the decision you've made because you've seen it from a different perspective. You've cleared your mind, got your thoughts in order, and now you're in this place of inner zen. So finally, it's the calm after the storm. You might have just had some tough battles or obstacles or choices to conquer, but now it's time to relax a bit. So meditate, slow down, and nurture your body and soul. You might have to sacrifice something in order to reach this state of zen, but don't worry. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It may even feel like your self-care routine is a little strange to others, but this process is crucial for you to embrace who you are and to free yourself of others' expectations and demands. And the order of this card is actually right before the death card. And that says that you're moving in order, right? You've made this right choice, you've moved on, you're in this state of zen, and you're happy with the choice that you've made, even though you may have to sacrifice or could have been a difficult choice. But it's put you in this place of calm and peace, right? So this is a time for you to relax and chill out and know that you made the right decision. Right behind it, the next card, which is another major arcana, and this card number is 13, which is the death card. And again, this is putting an end to something because you're embarking on moving on into a new beginning, a new direction. But death comes for us all, and she comes on a pale horse dressed in black leather, a skull bandana hinting at our inevitable end. Death is light and dark, truly and deeply a part of life. The queen tries to fight it and fails, and the old woman is wise and is ready to greet it without fear. And the young woman can't even bear to think about it at all and turns away, pretending that it's not there. And the little girl is bright-eyed and innocent, and she doesn't even understand why she would be afraid, for death is eternal, inescapable, and necessary. And this isn't speaking to necessarily the death of your body, right? This is the death of, it could be a relationship, it could be work, it could be outdated way of thinking or perceiving things. This is the finality of that, right? Coming to this conclusion of, oh yeah, that's done and over with. I'm moving on for sure to this new thing, new way of seeing things, or a new job, or being single, or maybe a new relationship. But this is definitely you ending something and coming to a new beginning, new terms. So you don't have to let death control your life, where death is the moment of letting go. Maybe there's a memory that haunts you, or a thing you desperately want to believe about yourself and will know and will into your existence. So if you can, let it die. You'll finally be able to change into someone better and new. It's a rebirth. So rebirth can follow through this tough change, through whatever it is. And the women that they're speaking of, they're here on this card, and they just represent the different phases of life that we go through, right? You have this older woman, you have a queen, you have a maiden, you have a young girl, and they all respond to the end of things differently. And that's the way life is. We come to the end of things at different times in our life. Multiple things come to an end. It's just the way you grow. It's the way you move forward. It's forward moving progress. Sometimes it's painful, and you're forced into it, and then other times you willingly make the decision. But right behind them, these two pillars with the sun coming up says that you're moving on to something better, and you're leaving this dark place, this energy. So, good forward moving progress. Everything is moving in order. Again, your numbers are 6. This 12 reduces to a 3, and this 13 reduces to a 4. Angels and ancestors are coming to support the energy with make plans and focus. So more getting crystal clear and focusing. and also more sword and air energy of the mind and communication is come in. So ancestors are coming in to help support you with the choice that you're going to have to make, needing to get focused, getting crystal clear and focused, and making plans for the future. And so the ancestor energy is Shield Maiden. Make your plans and get focused. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor, and in Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, this Shield Maiden card brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She's ready to put her plan into action, and she's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order for us to be where we want to be. The Shield Maiden works together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you're not prepared for the task you're taking on, you can end up feeling exposed and helpless. So the ancestor guidance that's coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you and your move forward. Like I said, you're putting an end to something and moving on. And this is the ancestor energy that's come in to help support you and protect you. So you have the shield of protection. You have that sword to help you get clear and focused and get your plans in order. Why? Because you're seeing things differently. And you're putting an end to it and moving on to where this light is in the background. If you see, there's these two pillars in the light. That's where you're going. You're moving on. So you need to get your thoughts in order. Get crystal clear, like they said here, crystal quartz. The ancestors have already come to you twice with be discerning, get focused, crystal clear, have a plan in place. Why? Because miracles are natural. There's something coming for you. Or you're headed towards something that pretty much could seem like a miracle to you because you've made a decision to move on. Both of these, moving on, and you're protected in that. So the decision you need to make, and it seems difficult and challenging this week or hard, assess all of it, be discerning, but ultimately you need to put an end to something so you can move on. Okay? And you have the protection and guidance from the ancestors supporting you with that. So 6, 3, and 4 are your numbers so far. You have the additional number of the King of Clubs, which is fire energy, so action. And the words that correlate with the King of Clubs, he's like the magician, and he speaks to transformation and skill. Wonderful energy for this to be the last card in your spread this week. The magician in tarot is the first person that the Fool runs across as he starts his journey, his new beginning. And the magician has all of the elements on the card with him, right? The magician has all the elements of fire, air, water, and earth, and he's able to be an alchemist and weave all of that to go through his magic wand to create what he wants on his journey as he's moving forward. Well, that's skill and transformation, which is what you're going through this week. I said you were going to have some sort of transformation, especially with 2 major arcana coming in. One of you in this state of mind, this peace, this zen choice that you made, you're comfortable with, putting it in and moving on. And now this, if it were tarot, will be the magician, and it's your skill and transformation as you move forward. Great energy for you this week, Aries. Very nice. Just get crystal clear and focused, okay? That's all you need to do to help you make your decision and move on. You're headed to something wonderful, some sort of miracle, and it's going to be better than where you were, okay? I hope this helps. Please remember to click the like and the share. Also, subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload weekly your readings. If you'd like to support and donate to the channel, a love offering, there is a link in the description box below for you to do that. Anything you donate will be greatly appreciated, and it will go right back into keeping this platform going. I pray that it be multiplied back to you tenfold. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aries, and I hope to see you again here next week. Be well. Okay, Leo, let's see what the universe has to say to you this week. It says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. And thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. So this is you coming to an understanding of the lessons the universe is teaching you this week. And giving gratitude and thankfulness for those lessons that help you to achieve your highest good. That's the energy that's coming through. Native Spirit comes in with Peace Pipe. Peace Pipe. And so the message with Peace Pipe: heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. In native traditions, sharing a peace pipe filled with sacred tobacco and herbs was a way of finding common ground and dropping discord. It was a respite in order to calmly assess a situation and find a peaceful resolve. There are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. So maybe there's a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Or maybe you need to forgive yourself or forgive another person. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now. You don't need to forgive the act, but there's power in forgiving the person. So you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there's a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do, and this is the time to do it. Your journey for the week, Leo, is to write down the answer to these questions. So if there was an area of my life to which I need to bring peace, what might it be? And what's the first step that I need to take towards resolving a rift with another, or a feeling of unfinished regards to a person or situation? Something maybe that you haven't taken the time to mend. This is the week to do it. Okay, take action on that. This will help you with achieving your highest good. This is part of the process of what the universe teaches us. It helps us through lessons, and having a forgiving heart, it is for the other person. It helps that person, but it also heals you, and it doesn't keep you trapped in those feelings. So this is coming in. Native Spirit is coming to say, make amends and fix any past hurts. Okay, work on that this week. Peace Pipe. Your stone or crystal for the week is Phantom Quartz. Embrace change. Embracing change. Phantom Quartz. So yes, you need to change the way you felt about something or someone. This is coming in to say that. This is that releasing and letting go, right? In a period of flux, find comfort in the uncomfortable. Change is happening all around you, so make the most of it. And after all, the only thing that is constant in life is change. So embrace the uncertainty and lean into the inevitable. These are opportunities that allow you to grow, evolve, and move forward. More of this moving into your highest good. It's how you move through the stations of life that make or break your journey. So instead of resisting change, allow it to propel you forward so you can level up your life. Your core questions for the week, Leo: what changes are happening in your life? And how are you responding to these shifts? How would you ideally respond if you were living from your purpose? And your affirmation for the week is, I embrace change. And then take the time to confidently address an area of your life that you have been avoiding and identify something you can do to change or accept it. So this is more of what's happening with Peace Pipe. If you need to make amends or make any corrections with friends, family, maybe even things at work, right? There's some change, there's something coming that you're going to have to embrace. So you need to fix it now and make amends so that when you move on and when this change comes in, you're ready and you'll be in your highest good. That's what this is coming to basically affirm with Peace Pipe and the universe. Phantom Quartz helps you with embracing change. It's a beautiful color. Quartz is usually clear, and this has an amber color in it. Good energy there to help you with embracing change. So Tarot wants to support that with the High Priestess. Good energy there coming in. It's a major arcana already. Now you have the Devil. More major arcana energy coming in. So you are definitely embarking on some change that's coming through for you this week. And this Five of Pentacles with this, you know, hard work, needing to move on, ask for some help. The help is there for you. So there's some change coming in and you're probably going to have to ask for some help or assistance with it. But the High Priestess has come in for you first, right here at the very beginning. And this is either beginning of your week or this could be currently your past energy, something that just recently came past you, right? Some sort of change. But there are deep secrets and many mysteries in life. And the High Priestess knows the path toward them. She sits on her throne with her laptop full of secret knowledge and wisdom, pensive but inviting. Behind her is a veil of pomegranates, which suggests the desire for more answers is there, but we may not be ready to lift the veil of these mysteries. The moon at her feet seeks to awaken our unconscious and open us up to hidden things and the strangest parts of existing. So some more information, introspection is needed for you this week. Be still. Sometimes the greatest power comes in knowing that you don't know anything. You've come up against the truth that more self-knowledge is needed. And it's time to reflect in order for you to grow. Explore your subconscious through meditation, through tarot itself, through study. It's not time to make big decisions right now. This is you needing to get prepared. There's change on the horizon if it hasn't already happened. There's going to be more insight, information that you're going to need for this change, okay? Again, you need to make amends. Make those corrections now because there's something coming. The High Priestess is coming with this energy letting you know there are secrets and mysteries and things that you don't know about just yet, but they're going to be revealed. It's coming, which will cause change, okay? So get prepared for that if you haven't already. Right behind it, you have the energy of the Devil, and you know, this Devil card speaks to maybe an addiction or, you know, something you're indulging or overindulging in that you need to get a grip on. Doesn't always have to be, you know, lust, money, or food. It could be hanging on to past hurts, right? Something that's keeping you in bondage. You know, pay attention to that. This Devil card has come in saying that unhealthy habits and desires can consume and control us. And the Devil has tempted and captured us with his false promises of wealth, power, and pleasure. He has an upside down pentacle and the symbol of dark magic which adorns his forehead. And then there's one hand that is an assurance of knowledge that he has raised, and the other hand holds a torch that's pointing to the earth about, you know, all the physical things and promises. If you look at this image, you can see all of that. So it keeps you blind to the chains that he's put on you. The Devil has skillfully misled you into his intoxicating realm. But if you look at those shackles, those chains are loose. They have the power to get out of that trance, right? Out of this misguided energy here that they've been put into by succumbing to this enticement, okay? These energies of enticement. So money, sex, power, status, pleasure. You've become obsessed with superficial and fleeting desires, and it's led you down an unhealthy path. You might feel guilt and shame as you let these impulses control you, and you might hurt yourself or those around you through your selfishness. So face the hard truth and take the steps necessary to break your chains and seek help if you need to. Again, if you're having addiction issues, it's alcohol or people are addicted to different things, right? Substance abuse, there's sex, there's workaholics, people who just work all the time too. Whatever it is, you need to address it. Pay attention to where you are overindulging or procrastinating or harboring ill will or feelings, okay? This is your warnings. It's present energies front and center, so you need to pay attention to that, which is also saying be prepared to embrace change and release and let go of anything that could potentially hold you back coming into your future energy. If that's an issue, you're having a problem, you have this Five of Pentacles right behind it. Pentacles, it's earth, it's a grounding energy. It does speak to, moving on, but it could be about your money or your work. But this Five of Pentacles energy, which is right behind the Devil. So don't be too proud or scared to ask for help. You're struggling and you feel like there's absolutely nothing to do but put your head down and try and suffer through it. But if you look around, you'll see there's warmth and loved ones who are willing to help you out in some sense. So even if it's just a kind shoulder to cry on, they'll help you weather the storm. So coming right out of that Devil energy, is there something that you know for sure you need help with? Then the help is available to you. You just need to ask for it, okay? Family, friends, loved ones. There's someone somewhere that can assist you, okay? So don't be afraid to ask for help. This is a grounding energy with these coins. And again, it could be tied to your money. So if you need help in that area, it's there for you. You just need to ask for it. You have this energy of embracing change and moving on and getting what you need. That's all over your reading this week. The numbers you have so far are 2 and 15 and 5. And the 15 can be broken down to a 6. Angels and ancestors want to come in and support this with summer, bask in joy and light. And here it is. Summer is pretty much upon us right now. Kids are out of school and summer's beginning. So something better is coming for you. You're about to have change. Bees, what I know, are positive omens of abundance. Honeybees symbolize prosperity. And with this being in the season of summer, speaks to that prosperity coming in for you this summer, is what I'm picking up here. So getting the help you need and moving into this energy is really good, because there is going to be a reward. Some reward coming in for you, a benefit coming in to you this summer. Now, with summer being one of the 4 seasons, it's one of the cores of the season, and it being the very next season, or the season you're currently in, it's great energy that's come up from the ancestors. They're telling you, rise up and open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light and into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom and animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays and basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness, and clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestors guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There's a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. So notice what's coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in your spread, It can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. And like I said, this change is coming for you. It's coming in the summer. This is present current energy. And you're being reminded by angels, your ancestors, to enjoy it, right? To bask in this joy, this happiness, this abundance that's coming for you this summer. Don't rush through it. Take the time to enjoy it. And this is why you've been being told to go within and release any past hurts or energies and get past addictions or things that you know you need to let go of. So, and if you need help, the help is available to you. Why? Because you have this blessing, this reward. It's right around the corner here in the summer for you to enjoy. And you've worked hard for it. This High Priestess energy says you've been working at something, and probably something that's media related, some sort of social media or platform that you're on, that you've been working hard at. Your numbers 2, 6, 5, and here you have another 6 of air. This is moving on, moving forward to change is what I'm getting from this. She's facing the moon and she's moving on with this 6 of air or swords. And I'll give you the words that correlate with it. It's about leaving your worries behind and transitioning. More movement, right? Both of them. This is right under here. And they're moving on. The help is there. This is a 5, this is a 6. Sequential order. Transition and change. Moving on. With everything you need in that bag. All the answers that you need. Whatever information it was that you needed to gather here. Here it is. She's got this purple cloak on. This is speaking to me, so I pay attention to the symbolism. You have a moon, she has this crescent moon, and she's moving on with her new information, her newfound introspection. Everything is in that bag. She's not looking back. Transition, change. And this change that you're moving into is abundant. Abundant energy. Abundance, very good energy. And leaving your worries behind. You know, if you have abundance, you have no worries, right? Leaving your worries behind and transitioning. It's the last card in your spread this week. Get excellent energy for you, Leo. Get through your past hurts. Make peace and amends. Be ready. Change is on the wind for you, and it will be here this summer. And I hope this helps you. I hope this message is resonating with you. All of this is going to bring you to a better place, okay? If this has resonated in any way, please, of course, hit the like and share my channel. Also, click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified. I do these weekly for you guys, these readings. And please, take the time to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. In the description box below, there's also a link if you'd like to leave a love offering or donation to support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And it will go right back into this platform. And I also pray that it be manifested back to you tenfold, anything that you donate, okay? Thank you again for tuning in, and I hope to see you again here next week, Leo. Be well. Okay, Sagittarius, see what the universe has to say to you. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Very nice. Prayer and meditation does do that. Our prayers go up. And I know that ancestors hear. Ancient forest is what Native Spirit has come in to say to you. Ancient forest. So Ancient Forest has come in with the message for you this week. It says, your roots go deep. Incredible, radiant, healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you, and you're loved and cherished. You are grounded, stable, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens. Native Spirit wants you to know that throughout the world, those in indigenous cultures revere what are called the tree people. The powerful life force of trees can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energies. The kind of tree might vary from culture to culture, but the reverence and the gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. The ancient forest is alive with nature spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit, especially powerful and resilient. And the forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire forest. Your greatest strength is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. So inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change, and other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Your journey for the week, Sagittarius? Adopt a tree. It could be one in your yard or in a nearby park or wilderness area, but talk to the tree and touch its bark, give it thanks, and by doing so, you create an energy connection that will continue to nurture you no matter how far away you are from your adopted tree. And this is encouraging you to get outside and get in touch with nature, particularly a forest and trees. Trees and plants, there's studies that show they actually do give off a sound and a vibration at a frequency that we just can't hear. And they're very much alive, and they're rooted in the earth, and we are earthlings. So if you take the time to connect with them, this is you connecting with the earth as well. So use some time this week to connect with trees or a tree. Get outdoors. It'll help you get grounded and clear your mind. Use some form of connecting with trees this week, okay? Native Spirit is coming to give you that message. You're surrounded with this positive energy here. From what I can see, there's a light that's shining through those trees, right? That's encouraging. That's spirit. Okay? Coming through, speaking to you. And your crystal for the week is citrine. Bring in the light. What did I just say? This light just resonated, connected. Bringing in the light. So definitely get out into the wilderness, okay? Out into where trees are. This is light coming through here. And then citrine right behind it saying bring in the light. It's going to help you. Message with citrine and that stone, what it'll do for you. Let the sunshine pour in. Some spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirits and your sights on life. So let happiness be a choice you make every day. Just like the sun bursts through the fog on a cloudy day, you have the ability to bring light in. Even when you might be feeling a little blue, you are in charge of the weather within your inner environment. So embrace what it feels like to feel good and make a conscious effort to stay in the light. Get outdoors this week, Sagittarius. Get in some sunlight, okay? Vitamin D. Your core questions for the week: what brings or what brightens your day? And when are you the happiest? How does it make you feel to stand in the sunlight? Oh, what a great feeling. I love that feeling. Your affirmation for the week is, I let the light back in, and then watch the sun rise or set. And I was going to say, there are times where even if I don't get outside, I will stand in a window in my home, especially on the east side of my home when the sun is rising, and just feel the sun penetrating through the window and just warming my face and my arms, and I'll turn around and let it permeate through my back. And there's an energy that comes from the sun that you can't get from anything else, and it does give you an elevated feeling, right? It brings your vibration up. So citrine is a stone that helps to bring in the light as well. Look at the color of that, right? That rich golden color. You know, this image of the light shining through the trees is another message to you, Native Spirit, saying get outdoors and get into some sunlight, okay? There's something that needs to be activated within you with the sunlight. Let's see, Tarot wants to support that with Three of Swords. This is some hurtful betrayal energy that you could be feeling from the past. It's come up here at the beginning of your week. It's in the mind, and it has to do with communication. But it's short-lived. This Eight of Cups, so now you know your worth, and you're moving on, which is water energy. And the Six of Cups. So getting in touch with your gifts and having the ability to share that, but possibly as well, this could be you in a younger form, and your older self has learned these lessons and reaching back and helping to renew maybe and heal those past hurts, right, that you've learned about on your journey. So 3, 8, and 6. And the first energy again that's come up for you is this Three of Swords. And this could be in your immediate past or right at the beginning of your week here. But this Three of Swords speaks to you. You're in for a stab of betrayal and heartbreak. And someone close to you has hurt you deeply, betrayed your trust, or has been deeply inconsiderate to you. You don't have to toughen up. It's okay for you to feel pretty upset about that situation because it does hurt. If you haven't experienced this pain, then you might want to do some soul searching because maybe it's you that's doing this to someone else. But make sure you're not treating people poorly, is what this speaks to. But again, like I was saying, if it's in the past, this is a passing thunderstorm. If you look, there's clouds with raindrops and the hearts, of course, being stabbed and pierced through with these swords. But it's short-lived, and you're going to move on, okay? This is somewhere where you're learning some hard lessons with this Three of Swords energy. And it's painful, but you'll be fine. Let in the light, right? This is why you need to get out into the sun and get out of that dark, stormy cloud energy. And once you do that, it leads you into, you understanding some things and seeing things for what they really are. It helps you to move on to your present energy, which is this Eight of Cups. This is, tapping into emotions, right? This is water energy. And says it's tough, but whatever you've been pouring all your love and emotions into, you need to step away. It's just not working out. And it's time to say goodbye and move forward. It might be difficult, and you've invested a lot of your time and energy into this, whatever it is, whether it was a relationship or work, friendship, whatever it is, you're realizing, I put a lot into this. It hurts to have to let this go, but it's time. You have to move on, even though you've invested all your energy or time into this. Because there's wisdom that you've obtained, right? So now you know when something is hopeless, you're learning from it, and now you're moving on. You know your worth. And you're realizing that it's no longer worth you putting this time and energy into. But this, cheer up, look up. This is moving on to your Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So releasing and letting go after this heartache, heartbreak, or whatever it is that hurts so much, that's going to help you to see that, to move on, right? And know your worth. It puts you into the Six of Cups energy, which is a good way to end your week. Because you're being called to embrace family and friends with kindness and compassion, and spread your love and sweetness to those that you care about, and nurture your connections. So take some time to do that this week. You might also be feeling a little nostalgic. Maybe there's something painful from your childhood that needs examining. And I feel that this lesson you're learning, this past hurt, is teaching you your worth and your value. It's also helping you to deal with something from your past that maybe you didn't make the connection before. But now you are, So just don't forget to be kind to your past self and embrace others this week. Your family, nurture your friends and family, the ones that are there for you. And be good to yourself. You're learning about yourself. This is you connecting with your inner child after you've gone through this previous hurt and pain that was hard. It felt like a betrayal, right? This was hard, but it helped you to see something and get some clarity and move on. Like, you know what? I'm worth more than that. So you've moved on, and not only have you moved on, but you've also embraced and understood the lesson in it that's going to help you heal your inner child, something from your past that you maybe hadn't paid attention to before, this recent hurt and pain is going to make you reflect and realize that, okay? It's going to help you grow and expand. With your numbers being 3, 8, and 6, angels and ancestors are coming in to support you with guardian angel, letting you know that you are not alone. You're not alone, even though you may feel that moving on put you alone, put you in this lonely place. Here's the angels and ancestors coming in to say, nope, you're not alone. We're here with you. What a nice supportive energy right behind that. And so the message from your ancestors this week saying you're not alone. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. And remember, they're working hard to guide you. The guardian angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card. Whenever a white feather appears in your life, or this card because it's in this spread and you're reading, it is a message to you to say the guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. So if you've asked for help with a particular situation, just know that there is divine intervention in the works. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all of their past lifetimes and will be there in all of the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there's always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. So in order to fully receive their support, first ask for it and then surrender to the process. Just know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. Wonderful supportive energy that's come in from your angels and ancestors to help you with this difficult journey that you've obviously been going through with the Three of Swords and having to come to this understanding and move on, healing your inner child and knowing that you have this additional support to help you with that and that you're not alone. It's just great energy that's come in. 3, 8, and 6, your additional number is a 6 of Hearts. Oh, more water energy, and another 6, which is that, to me, that healing of the inner child. But the 6 of Hearts, the words that correlate, so you know what they're saying to you, is just like the Lover's card if it was tarot, which is choices, but it speaks to love, beauty, and union. So this would be just like the Lover's card if this was a tarot card. Love, beauty, and union has come in. And this is just you know, reuniting with the love in your life, whether it's through your friends, your family, you know. If you recently had a breakup, you can get the support and love from your family, and your spirit guides, ancestors are also saying, hey, you're not by yourself, we love you. Okay? Good energy, very nice, especially with these last two coming in at the end of your reading. Plenty of support and love to end out your week, Sagittarius, especially with, you know, with it being so tough here with this energy. This was a difficult energy that you had to work through. I can feel it. And you are choosing to move on. You've seen where it's just not going to work. And you're moving on. But you're supported. And you're being guided at this time. And with the Lovers coming in, that's a card that will be also Gemini with in the mind and communication. With you moving on and learning these lessons, just be optimistic that there's a choice. Something's going to be coming in, okay? This is leading into new energy for the upcoming week. But there's some choice that you're going to have to make, is what I'm picking up on. Continue to keep your vibration high, okay? Get out into the sun, go for a walk in the wilderness, connect with nature. It's going to help you to get through this. Spend some time with your family. Maybe go out to the park, right? Do something with your loved ones to help you with this energy. This past hurt energy. But you're not alone, okay? And keep an eye out for feathers, for sure. If you find a white feather, that's even more affirmation that you're not alone and your ancestors and spirit guides are with you. Okay? I hope this resonates for you, Sagittarius. Please remember to click the like and the share button and subscribe to the channel. If you click the bell, you'll be notified weekly. I do these readings for you guys weekly, and I upload these readings weekly for you. If you have taken time to donate to the channel and support me in any way, thank you so much, and I pray that it be manifested back to you tenfold. If you'd like to leave an offering and help to support this platform, there is a link in the description box to do that, okay? All right. I'm so glad you took the time to tune in this week, and I hope to see you again here next week, Sagittarius. Be well.